Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you my latest filming tool. As you saw me just grab it, the Insta360 X.4. This thing is a powerhouse, quite the powerhouse actually. Anybody that's looking to get into CGI, highly suggest one. Dude, this thing has perfect motion tracking, as well as the ability to create HDRIs that are phenomenal. I mean, they're just exquisite. From what I've seen, I've actually never done one. We're gonna do that today, so stick around, and let's do it. Alrighty guys, so I'm out here with the brand new 360 camera with the invisible selfie stick, which is a bit interesting because, you know, as of right now, if I hold it down here, or I can go way up here, it's just kind of interesting. You know, right now I think we're at 5.7K, I think is what I have it at. I believe so, 30 frames per second. So should be some decent footage. Holy cow, my hair or my hat's like completely messed up. Hold on guys. Let's see, where's the logo at on this thing? It's over on this side. We're gonna spin it. Whew. It is getting cold. There we go. Hold on. And perfection, almost. That's fine. That works. But anyway. Might have looked like it only took me like a few minutes, but I'm dumb and I like researched multiple times how to do it. Yeah, I kept screwing up. So I am going to show you guys up at my studio how I actually go through and actually the settings for capturing a HDRI according to the internet. Hopefully. So you're going to want to open up your Insta360 Studio, select your files. In this case, we'll be using DNGs that were taken. So I'm going to drag and drop those. Then we're going to highlight them. We're going to go to export because all of them are currently selected. And we're going to do export 360, the original resolution. If you want to see the resolution, just side click. You know, you can do automatic wise and leveling. It really doesn't matter because it was on a tripod, so it was leveled for every photo. But still, and we're going to start the export. Okay, so next you're going to fire up Photoshop. Once you have downloaded the files, we're going to go next to opening those files wherever you saved them. There they are. I'm going to hit open on all those, which is then going to give me all of our 8 photos at different lightings. We're going to come down to open. Once you select them all, shift click, open, and then it's going to load each individual image at each different exposure of lighting. This should help Blender, you know, maximize lighting. Big brain boards that I don't know how to make. That's fine. Okay, cool. So once we're in here, we're going to go to File, and we're going to go down to Automate, and we're going to go to Merge to HDRI Pro. Or HDR Pro. So listen to me. You want to make sure that you don't have any other open files, and make sure that these each, you want to hit Add Open Files. And once it does that, it's going to add each individual photo into one. And we should receive one photo here. Fingers crossed. There you go. Come on, buddy. Sorry, all of your photos loaded into one. You're going to want to make sure it's in 32-bit mode, and make sure that the complete toning in Adobe Camera is off. You want that turned off. which is currently now giving my computer problems to load. But I'm gonna hit OK, and it's gonna create the file, which is good. That's what we want. And then after you're done with that, cool. So now we're currently in that photo, and we're gonna want to go to you can mess with the adjustments if you want. Like, you want to change the exposure, you can come in, you can, you know, move it if you want to change your lighting slightly. Like, if it's, you know, you feel like it's slightly off, you can do that. I wouldn't advise it, but you can. And I'm gonna go to save copy. Now this is Photoshop, but I'm gonna save it as a Radiance, as an HDRI. And we're gonna name this test HDRI. That's at least what I'm gonna call it. 1. Perfect. And we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna head over to Blender. Alrighty, so once you get Blender open, you know, you can open up your file or whatever you're working on. I'm just gonna get rid of this cube. You know, the cube, the basic cube just doesn't belong. We're gonna go down to World, Color, Environment, Texture. We're gonna go to Open. We're gonna go wherever the flip we put it, which is in HDRIs, test HDRI, and oh, still loading. Voila, there it is. Kind of perfect HDRI. It's cut me a break, guys. My first one. There's some stitching problems. It looks like ones that I'm not super concerned about fixing this video. But if I were to add some CG elements, like I will be for the short film, it would be casting shadows of whatever day we filmed it, which would be the objective, is to just capture that lighting so it looks, you know, realistic to the scene. But for a first HDRI, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. So, obviously, you know, that HDRI wasn't perfect, but that's okay. It was my first one. But it'll help us achieve the perfect shadows. We'll do a video on motion tracking for our Star Wars short film. That's why, still working on it. That's the whole reason we got this beauty here, which has been wonderful. You know, I only recorded with it one time, and that was for this HDRI, and I had a blast doing it. And if you guys are still excited for the short film, you know, go over and check out the Patreon. It'd be super cool, because then we can afford to buy even more props to make it even better. But most of all, I'm just trying to make content that you know, you guys as fans would enjoy. I genuinely do care, and I am giving it all I got to get this stuff out to you guys. So make sure, you know, go check out the Patreon. And you guys, remember, you're the reason I'm doing this. That's right, you sitting at home or wherever you are. Maybe you're, I don't know what you're doing, but you know, it doesn't matter. Y'all, if you want to help, you know, check out that Patreon. Give me ideas on content you guys want to see. You know, I've got some props I've been working on, some 3D prints I'll be posting more about. I know tomorrow we're going to be going to back to one of the filming locations with our director to be finalizing some things to be recorded. So I can't wait for that. So you guys, lots of stuff's happening. So stay tuned and make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it, you know. But until then, stay tuned.